So I just finished drawing this picture for my mom. She sent me a picture. So I just finished streaming this. I just finished streaming drawing this. So if you want to see the process of this, but it's just a flower that she wanted me to draw. Something really simple. I did change up a couple of things because the picture she gave me was like AI. But anyway, I feel like it looks pretty close to the original picture. Um, she's having a paint art party. So she needed me to draw this. She said she couldn't draw it. And she said I would finish it in like 2 minutes or some shit like that. But anyway, so it's just a flower. I think it came out pretty good. But yeah, so I am now going to show you my sketchbook. I'm actually kind of nervous about this because there's a lot of sketches in my sketchbook that I have yet to share and show. But I know like probably no one's really going to watch this. So yeah, so I'm going to grab my sketchbook real quick. So this is my sketchbook that I've had for a really long time, as you can see. I have so many pieces in this. I have also done art therapy in this book. And if you don't know what art therapy is, it's kind of just me expressing my emotions and my feelings and stuff like that. So I'm going to start with this right here. Oops, I didn't mean to hit it. So I'm going to start on like this side because I couldn't do it horizontal to show you the whole thing. But this is one of my characters that I drew. I use pen, pencil, and a little bit of ink. I really like how this came out. I really love his eye, like his eye design. It's actually like a person. I don't know if you can like really see it. It's kind of like a shape of a person. But yeah, so this is one of my characters. I think he's like really cool. It is for a possible story. He's a really cute character. So I really like drawing cute characters. That's like my big thing. I'm gonna show you another one of my characters. I love him so much because he's just a sweetie pie. But this is another one of my characters. His name is like Kazi. You'll see his name. But yeah, this is another drawing that I drew a couple of years ago. What I've been doing to like practice, is this live or is this not live? I think it is live. My internet has been weird because I'm like, is it live? It might be live. But anyway, yes, it is live. Wasn't for sure. Um, but yeah. So this is one of my characters I drew like a while ago. And I've been looking at like mangas and kind of like taking images from like mangas and like sketching them, like using my eye and like sketching them. Pretty much like these are scenes from Jujutsu Kaisen, kind of the manga. So yeah, I really like how these came out. So let's see what else I have in here. There's a lot of like just junk in here. But there's like a lot of stuff that I'm like, I don't know if I want to show necessarily because there's just so much in here. Oh, okay. I really like this picture. So this is another one of my characters. Her name is Momo. So she's kind of like spooky. I feel like the theme for like this story specifically is very like not Ghostbusters, a little Ghostbusters, but more so why can't I think it just hit me. I forgot. But like spooky. I love spooky stuff. So I love drawing kind of like messed up spooky things. But yeah, she is a girl that can pull from the spiritual realm, the underworld, and you can see like her eyes are like swirly. It's like hypnotic eyes. So yeah, I really like her character. This was something that I drew very random, very spooky. Like I said, I like drawing kind of spooky stuff. And I also, we'll kind of show you these pictures that I drew like a while ago. They're like I said, like art therapy is something that I did. So these are like kind of like dark pictures. Dark pictures. A lot of bloody, a lot of scary. It was going through something at this point, but doing these type of drawings actually really helps a lot of like creative expression. And these are like creepy eyes. I don't know what I was on at that point, but anyway. But yeah, but this is like, I like drawing these type of pictures because it just makes me feel a lot better after like drawing, and just like writing little things of just letting it out overall. So I love doing art therapy. This is, like I said, this is something that I really didn't want to share, but I was like, you know what, whatever. But yeah, I showed you guys, oops, showing you that. Let's see what else. So, oh, that one's cute. Oh, these are kind of just like style designs. So I've been really getting into like more designing things and whatnot. So this is like one of the uniforms that I was like building. Very simple, but I like it. I really like the sketches. And then here's another one, just like coming up with ideas and stuff. And there is, oh yeah, these, I thought these were so cute. Like I said, I like spooky stuff, but I thought this was adorable. This is like one of the ghosts that I drawn, and I thought it was so cute. But the way that the ghost communicates is by using signs or either like using a balloon. I was trying to come up with ideas of how the ghosts will communicate because they can't talk. But yeah, I thought these were really cute. What else? So I don't really want to show that. Let's see what else I can show. Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever shown this. So this is actually a character of my like on my webtoon series. If you want to check out, it's called Last Night. This is Dre. I drew this years ago, but I have been developing his character for like a really long time. But yeah, so this is a sketch that I did like a while ago. Here's another one. I didn't like it. I didn't really finish it, but this is another picture. Anything else? Oh yeah. And then here is Bunny, another character that I'm developing for the story seasonal persona. So she's a cute little bunny rabbit. And let's see what else we got. And then we have Ted. Oops, sorry. So we have Ted, well, Remy. I changed his name. His name isn't Teddy anymore. His nickname is Ted, but he goes by Remy. And his design completely changed. Some more like kind of like dark pictures. I'm gonna like completely skip all of those except for this one. Here's another dark picture. Like I said, I like drawing dark pictures. Oh, and my nephew scribbled in my book, which is okay. I let him. And then I also like scribbled over here and made these kind of designs because it like inspired me. I love like watching kids like scribble. I feel like it's really inspiring. Oh, this was another one that I drew of like a shikigami because I was really into Death Note. I'm actually rewatching it right now. But yeah, I was trying to like create my own like shikigami. Old sketches, old sketches. Oh, yeah. These are like my favorite sketches that I did like way back. I want to do more like these in like blue ink pen. So blue pencil I use and then I found blue ink. I just love these. These look so good. It's literally one of my favorite pieces that I ever like drawn. I feel like this is when I came back to drawing after like not drawing for a really long time. Yeah, here's another one. Like I said, I love drawing creepy, spooky, cute things. But my favorite thing overall is like the lashes. If you like really look at the lashes, I always had this thing about very detailed lashes, and I still do. I literally just love, drawing lashes for some reason. It's always been my thing. What else? These are just notes. Oh yeah, I forgot about this character. So this is a part of another story. I drew him up. He was kind of inspired by Midoriya, my son. I love Midoriya. He's my son. So he was kind of inspired by Midoriya a little bit. But yeah, he's a little cutie. And then did I pass the picture of, oh, nope, here it is. And then this is another character that I'm not gonna lie, he was inspired by Rock Lee. If you know Naruto, he's a badass character. So this character was kind of like inspired off of Rock Lee. So yeah, but he has like shadow power ability. But anyway, let's see what else. Oh yeah, so this is a project that I'm going to be working on very soon for last night. This is actually an animation. This is like the storyboard for it. So I have it all outlined and whatnot. So I made a song for one of my webtoons and I have to like obviously animate it. Oh yeah, here's some more pieces. So I really like the demon style that I created for this character. I'm still developing it, but yeah, but I really liked his hair, like Kazuya showed y'all earlier, but I changed his like design a little bit, and this is when he's like in his like demon form. Still developing, but I really, really like the style. And then this is another process of developing this character as well. I was like playing with like different eyes style and stuff like that. Let's see. More storyboards. I'm gonna get through these. I don't want to show y'all those, but I will show you a storyboard that I'm working on. So for my story like last night, this is actually this next story that I'm gonna be working on. I sketched this like years ago and I never like finished or worked on it, so I'm going to be working on it very soon. But this is like the sketches for the manga series, and my style has changed so much, but it's so crazy like looking at these. But yeah, so these are the storyboards. It's actually really hard to do this, but yeah, so this is what have in this very old sketchbook of mine. I actually really love the style and design of these. I love Dre. I love his character. But the story is kind of like a little dark because I like dark stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much this story. I think might have finished sketching all of these. It's not supposed to be perfect, but yeah. So that's pretty much what's in my sketchbook. This is Kazi again. But thank you for watching if you watched. Bye!